YouTube, what's going on today, man? Listen, it's your boy Sharp Never Dull, and today's video I'm going to give you guys the best starting graphics and controller settings that you can use on your PC right now when you're playing Call of Duty Warzone. I recently upgraded my setup, so now I'm running on 2 PCs, but these are the same settings I used on one PC that I was able to achieve 130 to 150 frames while playing Warzone anywhere on the map. So let's take a look at my settings. Starting with the graphics settings, like I mentioned, I am currently using 2 PCs and my life has changed ever since I've switched to that. I've been just more consistent gameplays, more better frames, but these settings that I have right now are the same settings I used when I was only using one PC to stream and to game and to edit, and I was still getting crazy frames as well and crazy stability to the game. So starting with the display itself, full screen exclusive all the time. Don't use anything else. Even if you have to alt tab, always use full screen exclusive and make sure your game the smoothest. This is your display monitor, display adapter. Screen refresh rate is the highest that you can possibly go to, because I'm using a graphics card that because I'm using a capture card that only goes to 120 frames per second. That's what I'm using right now. And then as high of a display resolution as you can. I have a 1440p monitor, but because of my graphics capture card right now, I'm unable to use 1440p, but I will be changing that soon when I upgrade my capture card. With your brightness, it's whatever you're comfortable with. I use 60 because I'm just an old man and I can't really see that well. If you scroll down here to the sustainability, these don't really impact your game as much, but I use low consumption. I do not have any VSync on. I try to have it as low as possible as I possibly can. And then at the bottom here, menu render resolution maximum, because there's just maximum reduction when it comes to 3D optics and 3D scenes in the game itself. Moving on to quality, so of course all my stuff I set to custom. Your render resolution, you always want to make sure it's at 100% possible. With the upscaling and the sharpening, fidelity cast I find works the best compared to everything else. I believe that's an option you have on everything there. And then strength I just keep to 90. No path tracing, no ray reconstructing. My VRAM scale target I leave it at 80. With variable rate shading I leave it as off. Going down, you'll see here that I lowered my graphic settings on most things. I find that I can see things more I can still see things clearly, so I don't need to bump up the graphics as well. Especially on a single PC, when you are editing and streaming on it, you want to be able to play the game as smoothly as you can, get as much frames as you possibly can utilize. So texture resolution I kept it to very low, but you can opt to low if you need to. Consider even going to just normal if you need to. Low depth of field off, don't want that. Detail quality level, I know a lot of people question this. I'm going to keep it at normal just because quality from distance, if I keep it at normal, I'll be able to see things a little bit better. Particle resolution very low, I don't need to see that stuff. No need for bullet impacts or persistent effects. Remember, this is a multiplayer game. If you're playing single player, it wouldn't really matter as much, especially if you have like a decently good PC rig. Shader quality low. On-demand textures off. Local texture quality normal. And you go down to shadow and lighting. Shadow quality I keep it very low, there's no need. Screen shadow space is off. Ambient occlusion off. Screen space reflections off. Static reflection quality low. Then environment tessellation off. Volumetric quality low. Deferred physics quality off. Weather grid volumes off. And then water quality off. No need for that, in my opinion. For the view, I do play on controller. I am on PC, but I still play at 120 FOV. I know some people say that playing more than 108 FOV might break your aim assist. I haven't had that issue, and ever since I've gone to 120 FOV, I just can't go back. It's just too difficult for me. ADS field of view, I play on affected. It's great because it brings your zoom to a value closer to the FOV for me, which again is 120. I love it. Weapon field of view, wide, makes your gun look smaller. It makes you look like you're moving faster, even though essentially you might not be. The third person I don't really care for. The vehicle I don't really care for. All of these is almost off or low. World motion blur off. Weapon motion blur off, no need for that. 50% for everything, keep everything off. Parachute I was working on in first person, not third person, always just first person. Now if we move on to the controller settings, I currently use Scuff. I use the Phase OVO Scuff. I've used it for a year, almost a year now, and it's been playing really well for me. When I don't use the Phase OVO one, I do like to use my Xbox Elite 2. They're both great controllers. They both have back pedals on the back, so they do really well for me. So a lot of my button layouts are based on the fact that I have a Scuff, so I don't need to play claw, I don't need to bumper flip, bumper ping, I don't need to flip my buttons around too much. So based on that, no bumper ping, I don't flip my sticks, I don't need to. Control vibration, make sure you keep that off. And I have default stick layout, but I do recognize that some people will change it based on just how they play, if they play claw, or if they're left-hander, or if they're more comfortable with something else. By all means, you are allowed to. I just don't see the need to do such. My dead zone inputs, again, because I'm using my my scuff, I do 5 and 7 on my left and right respectively. Keep 99 for the maxes for both, and I don't touch my left and right triggers. If need be, I do have an application for the scuff itself where I can actually work on the dead zones and the inputs on that app alone. For aiming, because I have control freaks and control freaks, the ring and also the grip on top, I keep my sensitivity 7.7, which if you didn't have the control freaks items, accessories that I have, I would recommend 6.6. This is the equivalent of 6.6. My ADS sensitivity multiplier, I leave it at 0.75. So when you're ADSing, how sensitive is it when you're moving around? I don't touch my ADS sensitivity multiplier. I don't touch my vertical aim axis. My tack stance is still at 1. My aim response curve type, I leave at dynamic. It works the best for me. ADS transition timing is instant. So once you click it, you're instantly ADSing. Aim assist, obviously you want to keep it on. I don't know what kind of demon keeps it off, but I keep mine on. And then no motion sensor behavior, you just don't want that. Moving to gameplay, you want tack sprint on, so you want automatic tack sprint on, tactical sprint. That's how you slide cancel effectively. You don't need to slide maintain sprint. That never works for me. Auto move forward off. A lot of this is off. If you look down here, my slide dive behavior, I leave to slide only. I know some people use hybrid. I am not able to use hybrid. I find myself when I choose hybrid, I'm just diving and not sliding. So I just keep the slide only. I don't bother diving. Plunging underwater is trigger. Still the same information. I keep my gasp activation as the manual instead of auto. I'm not a big fan of putting it on. I'm not the biggest fan of it. If you move down to ADS sight behavior, it's hold. I don't toggle it because again, I'm on controller. And then change zoom activation, sprint, tactical sprint, focus. Down here you can see my behavior. My behavior itself, it's hold with my weapon mount activations, ADS and melee. I don't really mount much. And tack stance activation is off. I don't use tack stance at all. There's no need for it. I would only use it if I was using a shotgun or if I really needed hip fire instead of ADS. Interact reload behavior is prioritize interact, and my armor plate behavior is apply all. Instead of me just having to press it, I just press it once and it's going to apply everything possible. Quickly show you guys my audio settings as well. I am using a Go XLR, and I did recently get a brand new headset, the DT990 Pro, and I've been loving it. It's not terribly loud as my Astro A40s, but I find that the spatial audio is a lot better on this headset itself, and it's being powered by my Go XLR. So with the audio mix, I'm just gonna keep the PC speaker, and then these are just my settings alone for the device itself. My master game volume, I leave it at 100, dialogue 100, effects 100, everything else is 0. Voice chat volume, that's up to you. I keep it at 40 because I don't really care to listen to them. I do keep my voice chat on, but I do keep it as push to talk because I don't actually use game chat. We all use Discord. And those are my quick settings, the brand new things that you can use on a single PC if you are streaming and gaming and editing, doing everything on one single PC. So I hope you guys enjoyed this content. Make sure you guys drop a comment, drop a like, but before that, make sure you're following me and my team on Twitch. Our handles are down below in the description. Subscribe to this growing YouTube channel. Follow me on TikTok. You guys drop a like for this YouTube video. If you guys found this video to be helpful, let me know in the comments below. Let me know what worked for you guys, because I will be making even more videos when I get more updates to the game itself, more updates to my actual rigs alone, so I can keep you guys informed on what is the best settings, the best methods to play this fantastic game. So make sure you guys drop a comment and drop a like. I'll be back with even more content in the next coming days, but until then, make sure you guys stay safe, stay blessed, enjoy this gameplay where I got my brand new 2 PC.
All right, we got you started. You finished the job.
They're not cutting out without being plugged in. Oh, are they wireless? Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. No, I'm sorry to hear that. There must be a way to troubleshoot it though.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I heard him. I wonder what the new meta's gonna be on Wednesday. Just fight prisoner.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Me in your ass is the new meta. Don't know what you mean by that. And there's definitely a way to troubleshoot for those headset.
Move in here.
I don't like fighting that. I'll be honest with you guys.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Go get hunting. You're losing ground. Move it.
Move in here.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Enemies dropped into the AO. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
Slap!
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Move in here.
Confirmed, and we located the rest of them. Oh. Enemies located. Kill confirmed. We located the rest of them.
What the hell?
Hostile Mosquito is online.
What the hell am I?
Are left. Stay sharp out there. Gas is inbound.
Well, my aim assist don't be aiming on the assistant.
Kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting. Kill confirmed, and we located the rest of them. Enemies dropping into the AO. Mark the remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
No, dude. Oh, dude.
Marking the rest of that squad. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been reduced. Use your attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
I see an enemy.
Fire sale's
Moving
done.
here.
Strike in the area.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
What the hell is this?
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is for keeps.
Okay. This is some of me.
An enemy squad's hunting you. Stay sharp.
I feel like people that are solo shouldn't be subject to bounties. In my opinion. In my humble opinion. But what do I know, right?
You got gas moving in.
Here I am.
Down to 10. Win this thing. Gas is closing in. Enemies dropping into the AO. Gas moving in. You're in the top 5. Bring home to win.
Yay, 20.
Hostiles deploy the Mosquito.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down
Come
there.
on. I had the big game bounty as chokes. Okay, stop telling me this.
Time's almost up. Finish the mission. That's a win. Way to take what's yours.
Why aren't I recording? GG's, what a way to end my stream. I couldn't get the execution though. Let's go. Go.
Fine work, but enemy reinforcements are streaming in. Let's get you back.
What's my loadout this game? SupremeTV 46 and the MTZ 556, the meta build. Come on, the meta loadout. As according to my YouTube video that I posted today, the meta loadout. Oh, finally! Thank you, Raheem. I'm thinking I'm gonna put that, like the kill thing, like the feed, in my bottom like left.